Hello guys, what is up? In this video I'm going to show how to properly jungle. I know a lot of people had issues on falling behind, what to prioritize, what to do, etc. So hopefully this guide will help you out. I picked Gurz this game because I would assume most of my audience plays Gurz or likes watching him. So as far as the runes go on Dark Harbor, they're pretty squishy this game, and there's not many melee chances for him to auto freely, so it's gonna be mostly a burst, one shot die kind of game. And then secondary tree I want double adaptive with MR. I thought it was nearly jungle actually, and well, yeah, I thought it was like this basically, something like that, but it's fine. We didn't burn any flashes, pretty good. So as far as my early pathing goes, typically you want to start blue. I would only assume Echo's going to start blue as well. He wants the bot side leash, but if he does start top side, I can probably beat him bot side. I can beat Echo early game, but after that it's a bit harder because he outscales me and outdeals me with one. So your number one priority for your camps, if there's no scuttle up, no buffs up, no objectives up, is Gromp or just blue side in general are the best camps to do right now. You want to most likely ignore these, except on your first clear. Sometimes I do them if there's nothing else to gank or do, but in lower elos you'll probably have like a lot of gank opportunities. But to be consistent, higher elo, I just try to get level 4 ASAP. So I'll showcase what I'm talking about a bit. Okay, yeah, double adapt, so they attack pretty slow, but that's okay. It's okay for now. So when I finish on this clear, his Gromp also spawns. This will be a way to get a lead if you're not familiar with people starting blue side. I can only assume he started blue though. Looking at it was in lane. It's better to get a ward out level 1 if you can, but they invaded us, so I couldn't really. If I go top side, Morgana's top side, I'm kind of dead, or lose flash, and vice versa. So level 1 was better. I couldn't really invade. Level 1 kind of sucks. I think our mid lane's a one-trick Echo as well, so kind of sucks. He got kind of counterpicked, or his pick stolen. Anyways, so we're about to go to red buff right now, and I have 2 ways to level 4, whether it's Crab or Krugs. Like I said, Krugs are really bad to do. I think I'm gonna potentially buff them in the future, so I don't think anything's gankable. My lanes are pretty weak. Boss pushing in, so we'll just do the Krugs here. Yeah, full HP, you don't have any fleet, it doesn't matter. Gurz is the god of cutting if you can clear properly. No vision. They just hit through though. It's kind of risky. Still has a skew. Nice try. I'm gonna go for Crab. Okay, that's probably Nidalee. Oh, I mean, Echo. I totally forgot who it was. Okay, I can double Crab. I have 2 options to go to his bot side, but I'd rather just go top side because my Gromp is also spawning. I have to flash with Morks here. Well, we chunked them, so it wasn't the worst. I might get top Crab off of it. Is that has flash? I think she's fine. We win that 2v2. I think you should run for Echo for sure though, because he's a bit more slippery. Or less slippery than Kiana's, just what I just said because of how hard Kiana is to kill. But it's all good. I got a huge lead off this. Double Crab, got a kill. My blue side camps are spawning. Gonna keep my smite for the stronger charge. Now we just wait for Drake at this stage. So once I path bot side, my camps are spawning. Like I said, our red side camps are really weak, and with the pressure put on the map, I want to just potentially just gank bot or mid again. So I think they burned some sums. I'm not really sure. No one's really tracking. Just Heimer flash, I guess. Blue smite is great. I don't think it's wise to go deep blade here yet. Or I'll have the CDR. I don't need the HP really. So for now, no deep blade. We'll see once I finish Warrior if I have decent gold for it. But definitely gonna be a Hex Drinker game. And bot is pushing into them. I'm gonna push this and go to his bot side, jungle. Honestly, I don't even know what path this Echo took. It's really weird. I think he went bot to top, back to bot. That's why he was so behind. It's kind of hard to gank. I'll just check his account just in case. Pretty strong right now. Ult away. Hopefully Ned's not here. I keep forgetting. Jesus. Echo. Worked out. Barely. I'm not used to seeing that lead top. I think that's RF. I think RF's back to league. So good for him. We just do the ocean and hope we don't get destroyed by the level 6 Kiana with no items. This is actually probably a bad call. But I think she's gonna reset. Zed has the item advantage. She's probably intimidated. Let's hope I'm right. Yeah, we won't have good gold though for deep blade this game. Reset. A big power spike. Whenever you have enough gold for Warrior, you want to make sure. Like I see even professional players. I was watching Brox's stream, or I saw a highlight of him playing Olaf. It was on front page Reddit where he just flashed in. He had like basically the items I just had before shopping. Once you have this and like red smite or blue smite, you only need 500 gold for 35 extra AD. 35 AD for 500 gold is insane. That's why you get really stronger than other champions. This is like the only opportunity you have in games to be stronger than laners. Because once you have extra items, you're behind. Now we just farm our top side. We can't afford going top and then dying to like a 2v2 or something. Even though we know it's going to reset because she has so much gold. This is why I press tab so much. You guys always complain, why do you press tab? And actually, like, I made a video on this and people, I don't know why they haven't seen it. I'll link in the description, we'll see. But if I forget, just Google Challenger, or search on YouTube, Challenger Secrets tab or something on my channel. Yes, I press this to know if people have shopped, what they have. Remember who's playing jungle, obviously, I forgot the entire game. Free auto, but yeah. Summoner spells, runes, like, I'm not gonna remember all of this, so I'm sorry, but if my teammates aren't saying stuff to me, I have to get information on my own. Just the name of the game. I can probably go mid here. I'm level 7. Got my Relentless Hydraulic boots yet. Autos over there. Flash. Okay, I guess not. I think he could flash and I can help him with my R. But that's fine. Yeah, he was like 60% with no spells. I think he could easily hit everything. Now we look bot lane, nothing. We're too far from top, so we don't really care about top lane. Can't really die to a Nidalee lane. Building Negatron. Yeah, if you don't have nothing to do, do your bot side camps. I'm probably gonna do Krugs here. I'm gonna go look for a dive or look for his bot side camps. These are most valuable to me. Drop is just so good. It's basically the old Krugs, but faster to do. I think old Krugs are trash, so I always skip these. I don't do these anymore. Unless they're on my first quit at level 4, basically. Wow, that's really nice hook. I was peeling backwards for the R. Okay. I have to flush that. That still hits me. Okay, we should clean up here. Wow. I'm actually surprised Heimer's E just went that far. It's fine. That was really good for us. We gotta leave for top and he might die as well. Nice, okay, that's good. I'm too ahead to like start building defensive like Hex Drinker, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy my dirt. So far so good. And at this stage, like I said, never go bot. Crab's not up yet. We prioritize these, we prioritize this, prioritize this. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna go for Rift, quite honestly, yet. plates just came into the game, or more vulnerable. So we'll see. I ate off this. I keep forgetting it's Echo Jungle because of Nidalee. I think I'm just gonna go Rift, yeah. I could probably gang top, like I said, this is just worth more. Map pressure is worth more than kills, in my opinion, unless you're getting XP for it, which I will get, obviously, if I kill him, but... Can't hold you bot. Yeah, I would 100% kill top here, but... We're winning the map, we're really strong. We want to make sure we get the second rift, which is the stronger one. How did I not hit the acne thing? Pimple popper. Dude, what the hell? Is this real? I'm behind it. We got Zed elite, he's doing work now, even though, like I said, he's an Echo player, from what I remember him as. Now she knows I'm top side, so I think we just go get plates mid. Even though probably better on Zed. And now we play for Drake. See how much more work that is? Opening mid, we can go deeper into their jungle and such, get more vision. Actually, we're gonna get first blood tower for this. There's no response. It's even better. That's why I say like kills are great if you have nothing else to do, but like objectives are just worth so much more now. Heimer shutdown kind of sucks though. Hate that champ. They might contest this. I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing it. Echo should be coming then. I have a lot of gold, but yeah, there's Echo. That's when it started. Okay, I got the auto off for this stack. I think I got this stack at least. That's why Scuttle Crab can be a noob trap. I just hit in the pit. They had no vision of me if there's unless it was worded obviously, but I highly doubt it was. This should most likely be ours. I have R's when I escape. Oh, that still hit me. Alright, that's good enough for me. Why is this resetting? I'm literally right next to it. I'll have to get out. Never mind, I guess we win. Just in case. Italy actually roamed again. So now I want to press top side, but I need 100 gold for my Mumus, I believe, right? It's like 80. I think next patch, or the hotfix, or the micro patch, whatever it's called, we thought our gears will be better, so I'm definitely gonna start doing that a lot more if there's no melees. Like, that was my highest win rate in Korea, like playing without fleet. Did I even have gears in Korea? I don't remember actually. So 1800, buy this. Now play top side. With this spawning, I might not get it, but I'm just putting myself in the best. This is like how you path, basically. I don't need mana. I can E backwards though. That's great. But in general, like, you don't need mana scares. Your spells are pretty low, and when I'm in my jungle, I get more mana regen, or in the river, 5 extra, so it's your jungle item. They saw me, but... Oops. That's why using Yuma is good for my jungle camps, because I don't have it for the fight. Which I think is fine, they don't need me for. They got bot tower, it's fine. I'm pretty massive. Gary's boss coming, by the way, guys. Hope you're excited for that. Actually, I didn't think they were big, but then I thought about them. They're actually not bad. They're buffing lethality Grays, and they're basically buffing. They're buffing both ways of playing Gary's, basically. I haven't been able to go as bots because there's so much action in this game. It's like a lower elo game. I think it's like Grandmaster or something. But you always want to prioritize their camps if you can, Discourse. This is how you get leads. He's always full HP, right? Want to use your HP to your advantage. Echo's like really low early game. I think I'm fine. I'm playing pretty good for my first game of the day, but obviously the camera's on. I gotta try hard. I actually kind of popped off that fight, but it at least full tank, so they do like 0 damage to me. This is kind of why I've started taking MR runes on Graves, because your base armor is super high, and your base HP is pretty decent for a quote-unquote range champion. So MR is pretty nice to have. Alright, as far as the next item goes, I think merc tries are a must. I'm just going to another lethality item. Okay, and we'll press 2 on our keyboard and hope no fight comes up. But as you can see, I'm not done my Krugs at all. I'm highest level in the game right now, and I've given Zed Blue that probably would put me level 12 off these Raptors. So you can still carry with jungle, it's just a lot harder. I mean, look at my CS for me, look at my KP. You just have to play really good and not make many mistakes. I made a semi-mistake on my first death, but that was just because their top laner TP'd and our top got a lead out of it. His top Nidalee is not as valuable as Kennen, let's be real, right? But she is a lane bully, and we'll probably have prio for TPs and such like that. What basically just happened. But now I won mid, I won bot, and we're just winning the map. Damn, actually did a lot of damage to me. I guess I should have gone Hex Drinker maybe, but I didn't have enough gold. Can't wait for the Heimer nerfs actually. Death Timer's fine though, I'm up for Drake. So, usually if Drake's up I wouldn't even go for that play, but Ignite kind of caught me off guard. But yeah, look, see I'm up 3 levels now. This is just from taking his camps all game. It's so much harder to come back in the game if you're behind. If your lanes are losing, which his lanes weren't really losing, it's just I like kind of enabled my laners to win. That he's gonna have a hard time coming back in the game because my laners will be stronger than his. Therefore, you can't get like free kills or assists. So no gold, no experience. Look at his items, look at mine. I basically have like a 2 to 3k gold lead on him right now. And that's basically just how you path properly. You're basically playing chess. Every move leads to another, and you should know what you're going to do next before they move. See how their Gromp just spawned? I'm on my way there already. No Gromps for Echo. Whereas if I'm doing this, odds are my Gromps up if my top laner didn't take it, or whoever's split pushing topside or side lane. So if you're this behind, sometimes it's better just like go topside and invade their jungle or something. Anyways, we should have already played for second Rift. But my death kind of messed that up, so. 2 ideas here, prioritize their red or Rift, and again, Rift is just way worth more than kills, honestly, like I said, over the Nidalee kill. We got like so much more gold off of it. Less X, actually, we shared mid XP, so I'd say it's just so much better. Yeah, we're not farming, so might as well just be efficient and use our Yumus. Get the fights faster. Or our camps. Fighting our camps, obviously. So he didn't take his red, I'm gonna do that right after. And I have a lot of gold. Kinda. Second Rift does a lot more, by the way, so if you can get first and second, awesome. If you can't, then try to go for second. Someone's gonna walk top here for sure. Question is who? Morgana maybe? And we're in this brush. He has no ult. Okay, I guess Grace is OP. He actually W'd it too. I'm bad. I think I barely missed. Is that ignite number 3? I almost swore. Can't swear. This guy's igniting me like 3 times in a row. When's ignite nerf? I think ignite's like really strong. They should just make it higher timer like it used to be. Because they basically, I think they buffed ignite to make mids and tops take it more, but that's just for like solo queue really. Every top and mid and competitive takes TP anyways. So that's another reason why supports are so broken. Ignite timers are insane. Like imagine a level 9 support doing 230 damage from just by right clicking me, and it's like a 3-minute cooldown. Like that's pretty insane. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's like I am kind of complaining. I should buy a Hex Drinker, but you know, we're trying to pull off more one-shots, obviously. Again, their bot side camps are up. What do we do? Skip this, prioritize our buffs. Scuttle Crab's not up, but buffs are more important, obviously. Basically, it's if no objectives are up, buffs are best, then it's Crab, then it's Gromp, then it's other camps if you have nothing else to do. So, what are we doing, guys? Forget those camps. I see a lot of junglers do this. Nope. People will get better, but I mean, if you want NA to be successful, you gotta copy what I'm doing, right? Because I know what I'm doing every season, even though the jungle changes every meta. And now we're closest to bot, nothing to do. Oh, can I kill him? Probably. Excuse me. If it's a Kiana, I'm not gonna bother letting her stall for her team. I have red buff regen, I'm just gonna place this here. It seems probably here is doing this. A stopwatch. At level 15 and 22 minutes. Yes, jungle is bad, don't get me wrong, but this is the kind of games where if everything goes my way and my lanes are even, look at that damage, god damn, Earth is so good. I'm up 2 levels on our mid, and our mid's 11 and 3, so. Cool. Kiana's still really balanced, as you can see, but again, I don't have any armor without my E and no HP items, so. Can't really complain, but I definitely did my job this game, and my death timer is perfect with the Cloud Soul, which is, I mean, terrible Drake, but I'll be up for it, so that's all that matters, really. I guess we're gonna go this. I guess since we're lacking HP, and we don't have tenacity runes, like I said, I like this variation. We'll just buy Elixir Byron, because I mean they love killing us apparently, even though I don't even have a bounty anymore. Up 4 levels, up 3 Drakes, pretty much like most of the towers on my own. So I'm glad I can get a game like this out, because I think this will help a lot of people, because they don't know how to like properly jungle right now. But you guys are going to probably play champs like Volibear, Warwick, Trundle, and lower elos. For that, I'd say just go for an early full clear, get level 4 off the Crab, and then look for plays when the Gromps are respawning, whether it's their Gromp or your Gromp. They started blue buff as well, and you're ending on their side of the map. You get huge advantages like that. Why am I auto cancel? Anyways. At this stage, they're down and hit bot. We're up 4 Drakes, up the soul. This is where you just play for Baron. But first to do that, we need to clear their... Like, at this stage, like, these camps don't really do much. I'm not even close to an item or 16, so... In theory, they're good to do, so you don't fall behind. But I'm so ahead, I want to just put pressure on the map, obviously. I don't really do much about that. Get my ult. Red's up in 5. We should definitely be pushing top out, but... I guess we can just enter bot now, because they didn't respond to that, which I mean... expect this stuff in Platinum. or gold or diamond, but this is, I think it's Grandmaster. I'll check their elo after the game. My account's C3 because of DK, but I love that bug. Is it even a bug? Who knows? No, we can end. We'll get tower for sure. We thought he'd get 6 towers a bit faster too. Only one hitting it, so. Oh, another ignite. What a surprise. I could have ulted for the kill. I did for the vine, I guess. How many ignites have I eaten, Mac? Jesus, I love that spell. It's a pretty damn nice cannon ult. Into the Cinder stun, into the full HP Zanya, waiting for my cooldowns, into the potential game ender. But honestly, if my teammates auto tower, I think we would have been able to end or got in the tower before I had to die for my life, basically. If they're not heavy AP, you can go for like a rapid fire or something for extra range, but as far as like the other items go, like this and this, not really a fan of. I mean, this is really cheap, not expensive, but as Graves, you will get a lot of gold, so it's like, is it really worth building? Not really. Kind of crazy. Maybe I should go on tab against this guy. He's just actually destroying me. Yeah, damage, God. I think we can actually just walk down early and end, but I guess Heimer's just OP. Tower's 1 HP. We don't teleport on Cinder, I think it's fine. As long as I can clean up, which probably won't happen because they're all going for me and I'm playing a bit too aggressive, but that's okay. Heimer stop. You can try. I'm not sure why we didn't hit that. Okay, it's dead anyways. Cool. Disagree. Honestly, I really disagree, but you know, it's Morgana hitbox, and Nautilus hitbox, and Fizz hitbox. Okay, hopefully you guys don't think I'm complaining, I'm just trolling, I'm bantering, because you know, a lot of people get upset when people, or content creators, complain about stuff, but I'm not actually complaining. If I knew it was going to hit me at flash, obviously, but I really didn't think it was going to hit me. I guess like the behind of my dash, my ass got hit by the Q or something, but yeah, whatever. It's my bad. I agree. I guess it hit me. And we'll take a look at the stats. I'm almost 17, highest level in the game, but I'm playing a power farmer. That Kiana really hated me, I guess. So let's see how much work we actually did. I don't think Rift counts here for your damage to towers. I'm not really certain. It might actually. Whoever placed it, we'll see though. We gotta check the elo spill. I'm smurfing in diamond or something. Most damage in game, great. Probably most damage taken, great. Damage to turrets, okay, it doesn't count then because I think our Rift hit like twice. Objective damage, 50,000. That's pretty much all I care about, right? Okay, and what else are we gonna do? Alright, elo. Who should we check? Grandmaster. I think this guy was Challenger last year or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helps you improve on jungling, what you should prioritize, what you shouldn't, what you should do. And yeah, leave a like if it helps. Try to support me on Patreon if you want. You don't have to. I give you free club tags. And patreon.com/Tarzaned. Join my Discord. Love you all. Peace. Thanks for watching.